Hey y'all, it's me, Shakita Bonita. Thank y'all for coming in. Give me 1 second. All right, thank you. All right, so we don't jump right in. The download that I got was somebody about to catch a stroke. Somebody been doing spell magic. Okay, somebody spirit said last night. Take it how it resonate now. But somebody was doing some kind of spell work, and it was to give somebody a stroke, a seizure. But spirit says somebody, the ancestors, is about to give somebody a stroke. Somebody about to catch a stroke. Okay? And it's due to whatever magic, excuse me, whatever magic that was conjured. Okay? So we're going to jump right in. Excuse me, y'all. But we're going to jump right in, to find out what's going on. What's the message? Why did I get this download? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 decks out here. 6 decks. So I don't know how short it's gonna be. But ancestors, Holy Spirit, Most High, Divine Universe. I'm being led to start with this one here. And it wasn't just one person. This was multiple individuals that collaborated, came together to do this work. Spirit said it didn't work, but there's a message. I don't know if it's for who did the work or who had the work done on them. But take what part fits you and whatever part don't, leave it alone. But we're going to jump right in, okay? Get a sip of my coffee. Holy Spirit, ancestors above, below, beneath, and in between. Give me the message. What is the message? Please and thank you. 6 of Cups. So for somebody, you could be familiar with this person. Or somebody is holding something against you for something from the past. Or this is someone you've known. Or they've been doing it for a while. Eight of Pentacles, baby. Yeah. Whichever way it go, they put the work in. They've been putting the work in. They've been dedicated hard. The tower at the bottom to bring a tower, destruction, a collapse. Spirit say smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors, so the 3 of Wands. So they've been casting smoke and mirrors. I'm getting two things. They was doing this to better their future, putting this work in. Somebody wanted to move somebody out the way to better their future. So they were casting illusions. And the other way just slipped my mind, y'all. Nine of Cups. To get their hopes and wishes. Dreams come true. So somebody was using water magic, smoke and mirrors, casting illusions, trying to make you feel one way when it's really another way. Somebody been messing with somebody's stress levels, emotions. Five of Cups. Four Cups, my bad. Four Cups. Unsatisfied with what they have. The Tower. El Diablo. So they're unsatisfied with what they have. Or either you're unsatisfied with what you have. Take the message however it resonates. But the offer was presented on the table. Four Cups. An offer was presented on the table by El Diablo. The devil. And the offer was, I give you your heart's desires if you do this. So maybe the offer came to whoever the work was put on. Did you refuse? The Ace of Swords. So you saw through the facade. Whatever it was, you saw through the trickery, the illusion. I hear foresight. Ace of Pentacles sideways. So you saw through the facade. And you second guessed it. And because you hesitated, second guessed it, whatever, you know, They got upset. Now, if the moon card comes out in this deck here, there was a dream. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody's upset. At least three people. At least three people in the crew are upset. Three people that played with the water are upset. So it might be three people about to catch a stroke. Okay? The Page of Wands. At least three people are about to catch a stroke. Ancestors, the universe. I'm hearing a return to sender. So if you're out there and you're one of these people, Spirit said get ready. Your path, that your offerings was blocked. Your path has been blocked. You can't go back. Somebody's companion is leaving them. Yo. Y'all see how that felt? That's the Page of Pentacles. And this is the Three of Pentacles. Three people. Three people path is blocked. Three people might be about to catch a case of a stroke or a seizure. For whatever work you conjured up. Whatever work you tried. I heard fire, water, moon. So I don't know if that's what, they was calling on. It was fire, water, moon. You might did it last night. You might did it last night. Fire, water, moon. I'm hearing fire, water, moon. Bring her to me soon. What? Underneath the star, oh child, the Three of Cups. Up outside, fire, water, moon. Oh child. Ooh. The Six of Swords. That's three people. That person, that whoever it was, they got rescued. They escaped. They escaped by wind. Now they went fire, water, moon. And I know, I know the moon is like, what is it, Cancer? So that's, the Cancer is what? It's like a water sign. But they got escaped by Earth. El Diablo. So this is like another setup. Somebody got set up to do the work by El Diablo. Only for El Diablo to come and save the person. So whoever the work was put on, you being guarded, or I don't know, you got an ally with El Diablo. El Diablo is an ally to you. Take that how it resonate, okay? But El Diablo is like, no. I'm hearing that song, girl, I got my eye on you. So it's like, you part of the crew. Might sound funny, but El Diablo is an ally to you. And these people think El Diablo is an ally to them, but okay, so it's like El Diablo will go to people and set up something, proposition something, just to see if it's going to work. Now, if in the midst of this, work, if whoever you are, you call, because I keep getting dreams, so something happened in a dream. So in the midst of a dream, if you ask El Diablo for help, El Diablo is going to help you. Even though El Diablo set it all up. El Diablo, Grand Rising, baby. Even though, El Diablo set this up, El Diablo is going to help because you're higher ranked. Is what I'm hearing. You're higher ranked. So therefore, El Diablo has to help you. But he only has to help you if you ask for it. So I don't. These people must have been messing with you in your dream state. So they cast a spell to put you make you have a stroke or seizure or something while you were asleep or something. And how, baby, listen, okay? In the midst of it all, El Diablo popped up. And you accepted the help. You asked for the help, and he had to give it to you. Yo, I don't know who y'all is that did the work, but y'all fucked up. I'm just saying, baby. Y'all was set up. That was a setup, child. From the master setup himself, herself. Take it how it resonates. Yep. Yep. The Two of Swords. Bullseye. So, in the midst of this dream, you didn't even know it was El Diablo that you were receiving the help from. You didn't even know it was El Diablo. Because this lady got her eyes. It's a blindfold. It's a blindfold on her eyes. But that sword hit bullseye. So, and it's falling right up under the Ace of Swords. You didn't even know that you went in blind. You didn't know what was going on. But bullseye, you wow. So yo. Two of Wands. Yeah. You didn't know. You didn't know who you were asking help from. So in the dream, somebody from your past came. Hello. Oh, good health. Somebody from your past came with an offer, a gift, sideways. Somebody that's been putting the work in on you came and offered you a sideways gift. Ace of Pentacles sideways. And you made a decision. Two of Wands. They offered you a sideways gift. The Star card in reverse. It wasn't what you was hoping, wishing, praying for. It was actually going to turn your world upside down. What it was going to do what it was going to do was give your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams to someone else. So someone came at you with the bare minimum. You know, give you a little bit, just to. And if you accept this little bit, then we can take the loot. Just give me the loot. Hello, chat. Just give me the loot. Give me the loot. And, so look, really they looked at you as if you were a peon. Because they're gonna penny pinch you. Make you think that, you got a whole lot. Give you some responsibilities and this and that and that. But you really ain't got nothing. Not compared to what you just gave away. But by taking the Tower in reverse. Yeah. Make you think that it's like a hidden hand. An illusion. It was an illusion to make you feel like someone could have woke up with scratches this morning, wondering where they got them scratches from. The Two of Cups at the bottom. Someone could have woke up with scratches, But yeah, it was a hidden hand. You rejecting, making the decision that, oh, Spirit said you didn't reject, you accepted. Okay. So you accepted the small. That world in his or her, I believe that's a guy. The world in the hand is a small world. So you accept it. You accept it. The small. And because you accepted the small, it prevented a tower. So someone was expecting you to put up a fight. They weren't expecting you to. So they weren't expecting you to accept the offer. So somebody had already predicted you and said that probably them 5 of cups, them 3 anyway. 2 of them probably just sat back and said, we just gonna see. I don't know. But 3 of them said, oh, they're not gonna accept that. That's too small. They don't want that. Not when they got this, that. Not when they ain't got it, but they got it. Excuse me. This, that, and that. But you flipped the script on them. You flipped the script and accepted the little bit. And and they got mad with you because you did that. And baby, that's what saved you from the tower. The Wheel of Fortune. Fell right on top of the tower in reverse. That's what saved you. That's what put a stop to the magic. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. I believe this is the Ace of Wands, but it's in reverse. It was picked up in reverse. That's what put the stop to their new beginning and allowed you to sail on, to fly on to calmer waters. Yeah, baby, they pissed off with you. Whoever you are, I'm tell you. Spirit said you supposed to be dead this morning. The 4 swords. Spirit said you supposed to been dead this morning. Well, whoop-de, whoop-de, whoop-de. However the church say. You supposed to be dead this morning, child. You supposed to been dead. The 4 swords? Yeah. You supposed to been dead that morning, baby. You was not supposed to rise, and if you did rise, you supposed to be, child, disabled, handicapped, or something, unable to talk, unable to speak, unable to move, unable to do something, baby. They wanted you finito, completo. They wanted you done. They wanted you gone. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking up this word. I'm sorry. They want you finished. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, they want you finished, baby. Finish this shuffle and move on to the next bit. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. The King of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So they could, oh, baby, they want you finito. Queen of Pentacles. Diaz de Varas, the Ten of Wands. Sure, it didn't go the way they wanted it to go. They ain't getting no money. They ain't getting that contract either. That union. It didn't go. Oh, child, y'all in trouble. It didn't go the way they wanted it to go. Child, somebody wasn't supposed to wake up this morning. You hear me? And the medical reason supposed to have been a stroke, seizure. I'm hearing aneurysm, but whatever the medical reason was, it was, okay? Supposed to be natural causes. Hermit. And the Six of Cups, yeah. Spirit say something, y'all playing a dangerous game. Somebody, El Juicy, El Judgment, Justice, okay? On whoever that King of Pentacles is. The one with the money. Okay, one got y'all out here performing these tricks, setting y'all up. El Diablo. Y'all working for El Diablo. When El Diablo working with whoever y'all try. Listen, whoever you is, baby, I don't know. But you did right when you asked for that help. Okay? I'm hearing a kiss of life. So maybe there was a kiss in your dreams, a kiss of life. I don't know, child, because I'm seeing Sleeping Beauty, okay? And the prince came and gave her a kiss. So take it how it resonate, but baby. Holy Spirit, ancestors above, below, beneath, and in between. Universe. What's the message from this deck here? Somebody about to catch a stroke. Spirit say just this message alone about to give somebody a stroke. Hangman in reverse. Yeah. Somebody see that you woke up this morning and whatever that was, they tried to sacrifice your baby. Okay. It didn't work. It did not work. And that somebody is not going to be able to evolve. I hear that Jennifer Hudson. It ain't Jennifer Hudson, but you know, from the Dream Girls. And I am dead. Okay. Somebody said they ain't going nowhere. Okay. Nobody said they ain't going nowhere. Strength cord. Okay. Somebody got some courage. Some self-control. Ooh. Ooh. Y'all look, it fell just like this here. It slid right. The 8 of coins fell on top of the strength card. Okay, 8 of coins in reverse. Somebody work is over. And somebody said they ain't going nowhere because they got unfinished business. And it's bringing somebody a 9 of swords. Okay? Nightmares. I said somebody had a dream. It probably was meant to be a nightmare. And child, ooh, child, But it didn't work. The world card in reverse. It didn't work. I told you. They planned on finishing somebody off last night, baby. Okay. I hear that J. Cole, cricket smile. They planned on somebody might be finna have a cricket smile. Okay. A mark. That's what I heard. Somebody's about to be marked. Okay. And El Diablo is about to mark somebody. Okay. And that's justice. Okay. That's the law. Hey. You accepted it. Somebody planned on finishing the work. But it didn't work. Whoever you went up against, they had courage. Strength, courage, and I think that girl said wisdom. Whatever it was enough, baby. Okay? One more shuffle. Wow. Yo, don't look like we're gonna get another card. They standing on business on that. Ooh. Justice and judgment? Yeah. It is what it is. Yo, somebody about to catch a case. Got to be smarter than that, babies. Got to be smarter than that. Spirit said it almost worked. It almost worked. Somebody said it almost worked. Almost ain't good enough. Not when you out conjuring up this kind of foolishness. What's the message? Purification. Somebody been purified. Somebody been cleansed. Somebody went out there and jumped in the river. Jericho. Whoever it is y'all want to try to do that work on. Ooh, child. Y'all tried to say that person wasn't nothing. And the universe has purified that person. So somebody was looked at as a holy roller. Somebody was looked at as a holy roller. Somebody said, oh, they don't do no sin. They don't do no wrong. You know, we all do wrong. We all have sinned. Okay? And we all sin. Every day. Okay? Whether it be in the physical or either in thought. But hey, it is what it is. But somebody went and said, oh, this person here, they set them up for a sacrifice because they thought they was pure holy roller, and messing around and found out that, yo, this person is, spirit say, fucks with Diablo. They cool. See, you can't judge a book by the cover. You know what I'm saying? The laborness, okay? You can't judge. You don't know who is working together. You don't know who are allies, okay? Whoever it is, y'all thought that because that person, maybe they didn't do what y'all did. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't mean that they wasn't evolving. Y'all looked at that person, y'all looked at that person like an angel. The rebirth. And in this deck here, I know it's an Empress card in this deck here, but the rebirth reminds me of the Empress. And y'all know, with the Empress, there's duality. It reminds me of the Greek mythology of, what is her name? I think it's Persephone. I think her name Persephone. Where she did 6 months on Earth, in the light, and 6 months in the dark. I believe that's Persephone. Don't quote me, y'all. Y'all have to look it up. But that's what this kind of the purification and the rebirth at the bottom is like duality. 6 months in the light, 6 months in the dark, with no problem. It doesn't alter their conscience. It doesn't alter their conscience. It don't make them feel, okay, so let's say you got a quote unquote, an earth angel. I say quote unquote now, but an earth angel. So they looking at the earth angels as, oh, they just for good. They don't do no harm. All their business is about helping and helping. But you gotta understand, even, that charity work or whatever the like may be, that help, even when they go into the dog, them 6 months they gotta go into the dog, that's help too. Might not be the kind of help that, a lot would like to see, because especially if you on the wrong end of the stick. No, you don't want that you don't want that. But this person here, they ain't got no problem. I don't know, child. It sounds like it's some kind of contract. Okay? But this person ain't got no problem with, Spirit say kicking ass. Okay? Kicking ass and helping ass. Take it how it resonate now. Yo, they mess around and mess with. Oh, child. Okay? The advising, somebody was warned. Okay? alarm was wrong now. The peasant, okay? The sadness and the condescension. Somebody was warned. Somebody just got demoted, okay? Somebody was warned that you cannot judge a book by the cover because them 4 cards fell up under strength. Somebody was warned that you cannot, okay? You cannot judge a book by the cover. Just because a person look like, Spirit say, just because a person look like they ain't shit don't mean they ain't shit, okay? But somebody with the sadness, somebody got some serious issues coming, okay? And the condescension following the sadness, somebody gonna be looking for some pity, or somebody already asking for some pity. And another thing I'm getting is Spirit saying, you judged a book by the wrong cover, okay? You looked at whoever, that peasant, as you call it, the one that you was warned about. You looked at them, as if they were lower, Somebody was very self-absorbed. Somebody is in their lower self, okay? Somebody's being demoted. Somebody about to catch a case. I heard catch a body, but you taking how it resonate. But somebody got some serious issues going on. But you've been warned. It ain't like you weren't warned. I'm hearing down goes Frazier. Somebody thought they was the ultimate warrior. Sure. The aid. Somebody going, exactly. The presentment. Okay. Falling up under unfinished work. Somebody was trying to put somebody, somebody was trying to put somebody in a coma, okay? Because this say locked up, jail, but I say coma because earlier it came to me that it was either, somebody wasn't supposed to wake up. Somebody was either going to be in a coma, stroke, dead, whatever, but somebody used sigils, Somebody was trying to, they went to the underworld. So y'all went to the underworld. Oh, Lord. So y'all went to the underworld, on the underworld. Spirit say the queen of the underworld. Take it how it resonate now, okay? I don't know, child. I'm just giving you the message. You went to the underworld on the queen of the underworld. And yes, El Diablo. I heard tested, tried, and true. Okay? So, this was a test on the queen of the underworld. Oh, somebody said, I got the keys, I got the keys. Yo, you went to the underworld on the queen of the underworld. And the underworld answered your call. They answered the call now. The conjuring, whatever it was you did, they answered it. With the aid card, they answered it. And the percentage, I can't see that word good. The El Presentimiento, the presentiment, whatever. But they went, okay? They showed up with the bells are ringing. Y'all forgive me because I my sense of humor, okay? But they went. They answered. They answered the conjure. They answered the call. They answered whatever it was you went to the underworld on. And they went to whoever the queen of the underworld is. Now they was warned. They didn't know that was the queen of the underworld. They didn't know. They didn't know. Take the queen however it resonate. Maybe male or female. Put your shoe on how it fit, baby. They didn't know that was the queen of the underworld. Okay? They ain't know. The rebirth at the bottom. And y'all know I call this my Empress call. They didn't know. But they went, they did, they did. Hey, they went and tried to, they tried to murk the queen. They tried to murk the queen of the underworld. And in the midst of them trying to murk the queen, the king showed up. El Diablo, the king of the underworld. The king showed up. And she asked for help. Spirit say in the nick of time, she asked for help. And justice showed up. And they were unable to accomplish. They were unable to accomplish their mission. Their mission was unaccomplished. Now they wondering why it did not work. That's judgment. Now it's a new phase, baby. Ooh. Yo, this is a good story here. Okay. The mildness. Gentle. Good qualities. Okay. So that's why it didn't work. Because that person, the peasant, the queen. Oh, so somebody been given the title of the queen of the underworld. That person is a mild person. They got good qualities. They're gentle, Oh, so they work with the dark and the light. So duality, they're... Y'all, you don't judge the book by the cover. Last card, please. Yeah, y'all in trouble. Somebody in trouble. One more card, please. Oh, hello, chat. One more card, please. Finish the shuffle. Yeah. The thought. Patrimony is at the bottom of the deck. The thought is clarifying justice, judgment, conceit. Yeah, they're going to leave it up in the air. Oh, baby. The church is in despair. Whatever church there may be, take it. I resonate now. Okay? But y'all is realizing and waking up that whoever y'all tried to sacrifice, whoever y'all conjured and throw that work on, that's that, y'all, the person don't, listen, I'm going to say it again. Don't judge a book by the cover. Because whatever this person here, purpose, mission, whatever you may call it, whatever reason it is that y'all wanted to do what you wanted to do or tried to do to this person, that's that person's birthright. Okay? With the patrimony, that's that person's birthright. Okay? For somebody, you thought that person, so this could be a woman y'all did this work on, because y'all thought that woman, the queen, y'all thought that woman was too masculine. There ain't no way that they could be, they too masculine. Duality, that's I heard soft girl era. Y'all finna put that person into a soft girl era. Y'all about to be sick, baby. Let me go ahead and get these other two decks out the way so I can get off of this here. Okay. The Magician and Justice. Somebody sweating. Those spirits say sweating bullets. Somebody nervous. The Traveler. Yeah. Somebody coming to see you. Somebody coming to collect. Okay. See? When you're out there conjuring and doing all that, you don't ask questions. I ain't telling you don't ask questions. I'm saying that's where you fuck up, when you don't ask questions. You can't just accept something without asking no questions. You gotta ask questions. Everything that glitter ain't gold. You gotta ask questions. Consequences. There's always gonna be some repercussions and consequences, and you want foresight. Shit, you wanna know what it is. Yeah, you might be rich, but you wanna know what else coming with it, because it might be more than what you think. Holy Spirit, come on, give me the message. Excuse me. There's more than meets the eye. That's why you ask questions, baby. That's why you ask questions. Ancient wisdom, okay? Somebody about to get a lesson learned. I don't know how the lesson coming, and I don't know how you're gonna learn it, but somebody about to get a lesson learned. I heard silly rabbit tricks are for kids. Yo. Death card. There was some Egyptian magic. Some pharaoh magic done. Discernment. There should have been some discernment done while you were trying to do that ancient wisdom. Okay? And discernment means ask questions. Somebody finna be depleted of their energy. Psychic development. Somebody can't see. Somebody come get them. They messing up the dinner home. Somebody about to lose some. Somebody can't see. The ugly duckling turned into the swan, but I'm getting the swan is about to turn into the ugly duckling. Sexual energy. Tantric. That's what I heard, tantric. Somebody thought they were so smart, so knowledgeable. Somebody played around, baby. Played around in the dark, didn't know the dark was the light. And got stuck. Ascension. Somebody got stuck. Oh, child. Look, babies. Lord, do I say what you just said? I'm going to leave that alone. But somebody about to catch some burdens. Somebody about to be working. I work hard for the money. That's what I heard. Somebody about to be really in some real burdens. Okay? Ooh. Sacred space. Sideways. They finna put somebody in the hermit. Finna hide you. The hermit, growth fell sideways, finna hide you. You ain't gonna be able to move. Ain't gonna be no growth. It's a bad place, baby, with no self-love. Self-love in reverse, that's a bad place. It's a bad place to be stuck, that transformation. It's a bad place to be out of season. It's time for you to go into the cocoon, and time for you to come up out the cocoon, and you can't get up out the cocoon. You can't transform into the butterfly. You can't fly away. You stuck there with the burdens, trouble in your way. No new beginnings. No new beginnings. Integration in reverse. Y'all fucked up. Forgiveness in reverse. Home at the bottom, y'all fucked up. Take that high back, this child. Listen, alright. Yeah, I don't blame you. I even regret for doing that magic too. For doing that work or whatever, that conjure what. Oh, child, listen. Retreat to the sound. Oh, God. Omens, there were warnings that somebody did not heed. Warnings, omens with psychic development. Y'all knew better. Shit. Well, you didn't know better, but you got a warning. You just didn't heed the warning. Okay? Past, present, and future. Lessons. New day. Wait. Y'all knew. You understood the assignment. Holy Spirit, come on. Let's wrap this up. What's the message? I'm going to go 3 times in this deck. What's the message? Secret's out. Moon in reverse. Secret's out. Third eye. Secret's out now. Lovers and friends. Secret's out. That they love to see you fail, baby. Somebody going to jail. Transport. This has been tea served on the regular, Spirit say. Somebody say clock it. Okay, last show. They about to be going through somebody like lightning, baby. Ooh, child. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Somebody about to catch a stroke or something. Something about to hit them. Like lightning. Thunder. Ooh. Sacral chakra in reverse. Ain't nothing creative. You ain't gonna be able to get out of this one here, baby. Reaper at the bottom. You ain't gonna be able to get out of this one here. You sent the Reaper, now the Reaper coming down. Enjoy life in reverse. Okay, one more deck, and I am tea served on the regular. Secret's out, baby. Okay, the secret is out. Could have been you. Spirit say be patient. Just be patient, baby. Just be patient. On point. Spirit say just be patient and keep enjoying your life. Okay? Study. Last deck, y'all. Holy Spirit, what's the message? Go through this one here 3 times. Somebody lover. I want to be your lover. Gratefulness and lost their mind. Continue to be you. So they might have said you hadn't lost your mind, baby. Okay? Or they might be trying to make you lose your mind. Okay? Somebody glad you didn't lose it. Somebody say continue to be you, baby. You ain't crazy. Live and learn. That's what we're here to do. Live and learn. Spiritual bath is needed. Spirit say take that how it resonates. Oh. Seek counsel from your ancestors. They'll let you know what kind of spiritual bath you need. Shut the front door and lock the screen. They'll let you know. Ooh, child, they standing on business. Ooh. 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 Okay. Seek counsel from your ancestors, okay? They're going to let you know what kind of spiritual bath is needed. Copycat fell on top of their ancestors. Okay? I don't know, child. I don't know if somebody that went to the ancestors night like they, oop, child. I hope y'all didn't go to nobody else's ancestors trying to cloak and dagger. Because if you did, you messed up, baby. Okay? So when you're seeking counsel from your ancestors about that spiritual bath, make sure you include that copycat. Okay? They're trying to get that money. Ooh. Ooh. That part. Tribulation fell on the floor. Make sure you seek that. Make sure you. The ancestors already know, but they want you to make sure because it's got to come out your mouth. Okay? It's got to come out your mouth because they're about to give a brand new day. But it's got to come out your mouth, baby. I think this is my last shuffle, y'all. Excuse me. Ain't no more. That's it. That's all, folks. About to be a brand new day. Till the next time, y'all already know what it is. I love you. Peace, love, hair grease.